Dave, does it feel like you, Pounce, Ramon, and Cam are A, the old guys among this group in terms of experience, and B, does that make you feel like you have to do anything extra knowing where the team stands right now?
You know, it happens all so fast. Everyone talks about football going by fast. When you're young, you can't really see it, but when you get to that point where you're kind of a veteran guy in the locker room, you just kind of like look around, you're like, yeah, there's not many guys older than me, you know, that played this long. But at the end of the day, I think everyone kind of fills their roles independently. Everyone has a different style of how they lead. Some are more outspoken, some are louder, some lead by action, and just being out there is enough in their presence and their play. So I think there's different roles, and not one's better than the other, and everyone's just different.
What do you feel like yours is then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really talk too much. I don't really say too much. I just kind of like being out there and giving good actions more than words.
How do you, I know there's 2 games left in the regular season, but how do you kind of put into words what this season has been like?
It's been a roller coaster. You know, a lot of them usually are. They're long, a lot of emotions that go into it. You know, a lot of ups and downs. Just the way they started with the injuries and the losses, it's tough. You know, but you know, when the older you get, the more kind of seasons you've been through, and you kind of know how to deal with the ups and downs, and you kind of just try to keep every week the same. And I think we've done a good job this year with this team, and just come back to work and not really looking at it wins or losses, and just trying to win every week and not look forward or backwards, and put ourselves in a pretty good position, all things considered.
You mentioned the injuries. Coach Tillman always preaches the next man up, but what is it like for an offensive line when you're switching quarterbacks so often in one season? Yeah,
it's just the little things that people don't understand. You know, when you have a guy like Ben, you've been around with and you're comfortable with little stuff like the cadence and little intricacies and just knowing where he's going to be in the pocket and little stuff like that. But I think guys have come in and done a good job, the best they can, and you know, we made it work.
I remember after Ducks first started in LA, you were talking about the complementary football and how it felt good to kind of put that all together, and that's also something Coach Tillman preaches. How do you guys get back to that point where everybody, every phase of the team feels like they are contributing and hopefully getting a win out of it?
I think everyone's just looking at what they need to do in their role and not trying to do too much. That's the biggest thing when next guy up, you know, not trying to do too much and just knowing that, yeah, we have a good team. We have a great defense. You know, we don't need to do that much. We just need to be efficient. We need to score points when we're in the red zone. We have those opportunities and not turn the ball over. Those are keys.
Facing a Greg Williams defense this week in the New York Jets, good at stopping the run and also taking advantage of young quarterbacks. So how tough of a task is this for the offense? Yeah, he
always brings some you know, intricate, kind of odd blitzes. That's what he's known for. And he's a really good coach. He coaches guys always seem to play really hard for him. Have a lot of respect for the way he gets his guys ready to play. And like you said, they stop the run first. They take pride in it, so we're going to have to be able to pass it, that's for sure.
When Coach Tillman was mentioning them being able to stop the run, he mentioned Steve McClendon, somebody you know. Yep. What are you seeing on tape from a former Steeler?
Yeah, he's a great player, tremendous player. He was great when I played him here. When I was a young guy coming in, he was one of those guys you just look at, you're like, okay, that's what an NFL player is supposed to look like. You know, really big, really savvy kind of veteran guy, and he's showing on the field still. Great at stopping the run, penetrating, getting upfield, and Coach Tillman talked about him on the team meeting today, so obviously he's a presence.
It's not uncommon for you to go against a former teammate who's on a different team, but when it is Le'Veon Bell and Kelvin Beachum, 2 guys that you spent a lot of time with, is it any different?
No, I mean, those guys, we have some great memories. You know, we always cherish those memories of those guys. We had some good years and a lot of fun, so, you know, hopefully get a chance to say hi to them after the game.
Congratulations, by the way, on the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to take you through all of your teammates who made it, and I want you to give me a one-liner on them. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Cam Hayward.
Leader.
TJ Watt.
Energetic.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
He's like a soldier.
Yeah? What do you mean by that?
Just kind of like no emotions, just kind of, you know, I remember seeing something. He was in the training room and we were watching one of his clips. You know, I'll pick one of his 10 great plays he's had this year, and he just didn't want to look at it. You know, he was like, I don't want to watch. I don't want to see that. Just all focus, all football. You know what I mean? And just no nonsense. And it says a lot about a young guy like that to have that attitude.
Okay, Marquise Pouncey.
He's a lead dog. He really is. He's always guys who brings everybody up. He's a tremendous leader.
Dave Decastro.
Me? I got to say something myself? I can pass.
Yeah, you can pass.
All right.